sex, and drugs. Bringing any Jersey Shore memories back when I say the term?
I grew up in the nightclub business. It was just the booze, the broads, the drugs, and the party. It was all that.
Head Rush. At Starrcade 1998, you beat Kurt Hennig to win the U.S. title. Did you go out and party like only you could? Who were some of your favorite people to party with in WCW?
Nash has always been one of my close buddies. Big Show would be with me a lot. He didn't party hardy, but me and Nash, of course, Hall. He's infamous. But those guys, I hung out with those guys a lot because we were legit buddies. As far as Scott Hall, helped him get his, create that whole look. And he'll be the first to tell you about it, You
may want to get him into the DDP yoga and a different lifestyle now.
Well, it's that's always been there for him. All he's got to do is pick up the phone because I can't pick up the phone and call you. Right now, when will this air?
This turn of the year, early 2013.
Okay, good. So they'll already know. People will already see all out there that Jake Roberts. And when I'm talking to you about this, he's either in a really unbelievable spot or he's back to being where he was. But
Jake, you mean?
Yeah.
We saw Jake last week.
And how did he look?
He put him over. He put the yoga overs.
Yeah, he did.
He's lost 25 pounds at the point where you saw him. Mm-hmm. And just getting up and down for Jake, standing up to going to the floor and coming back up were impossible for him. So I had to teach him how to use a chair and his body and turn his muscles on, break up scar tissue. By the time this will be airing, either Jake and I will have our own show on Monday night, Glacier 2 from Ray Lloyd from WCW. The three of us are going to host a Monday night show. I've moved Jake in to my house in Atlanta. He'll actually be moved in. This is kayfabe until it comes out because I already gave it to After to put out there. I bought a beautiful home in Atlanta, mainly for I'm taking my workout to the internet worldwide. And I'm going to do workouts. I'm going to do cooking classes with Jake. Mm-hmm. We're either going to be on our way right now or he'll be gone. I prefer to think you're still there with me, Jake. That's what I prefer because Jake did do a lot for me. So this is my payback to him.
Right.
And I always say, without Dusty Rhodes, there is no Diamond Dallas Page. I never would have got the break that I got without him. But Jake is he did a lot for me. So I really want to help him own his life again.
That's great.
And we're filming a documentary we started 3 months ago. So in this time, it'd be like half a year ago, the resurrection of Jake the Snake.
All right, it's What's in the Bag. Here we are in the locker room once again. Got to go into the bag.
I have no idea what's in the bag.
He doesn't. DDP, you just got to give me the first name that comes to mind when you see the items. Ready? Go.
JBL.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Go.
Oh, chic.
Very good. Ready.
Rob Van Dam.
Very good. I think that's been 100% on all 22 DVDs.
Oh, God. Pick one. Jake, 1991.
Very good.
Ooh, don't have a name for that one. Too many names apply.
Too numbers to mention?
Too many names apply, including myself at times. So,
Shit.
Oh, God. They put it in the bag of Sable one time. That's what I think about. So I'm not calling her shit at all. Not saying that. No, I'm just saying they put it in her bag. Oh, wow. Virgil.
Very consistent once again. John the Revelator, another incredible talent in a very different way.
DDP, do you smoke pot? What y'all smoking up there? Y'all forgetting about John the Revelator out here? You ain't keeping your word. You must be what you call that? Your brain must be wet brain. Smoking all that pot. It's just all your jobs you do. I'm just asking you a question. I ain't saying you do. But you got a wet brain. Y'all forgetting about me. You must be doing something.
Thank you, John.
Are there subtitles for that?
I think that might be a good idea.
All I got is about the pot.
Yeah, do you smoke pot? How about we start there?
No, I don't. I don't do any drugs. I don't do any pills unless I absolutely need them. When you start wrestling at 35, you take pain pills when you need them, because you know you're going to need them to work.
Right.
And when I remember, matter of fact, it was Jake who I watched in Fort Myers. One night he was with me and he chewed up like 10 of them. You know, not all at once, but over a period of time. I'm like, dude, you're just chewing the things up. He goes, they go right in your system when you do that. And you just didn't, you know, you need more and you need more. Yeah. You know, have you ever talked to Luger?
I've off camera.
Okay, well, you know how many Vicodins he was doing at one point? Like maybe 50 to 100 a day. It was like, because your body they don't work anymore, so you have to put more in. Of course, Lex is a completely different guy today, but, you know.
Well, that's the cycle of addiction. I mean, that's what,
absolutely.
What happens. Salvatore M., which Nitro girl was the easiest?
Kimberly. For me, anyway.
All right, it's F, Marry, Kill, Dallas. Here's the first one up. Fire, Spice, and Che.
You mean they all have to have their own little thing?
You got to F one of them. You got to marry one of them.
I can't F all of them.
And you got to kill. Well, you could, but then you got to marry one and kill him. And kill another one.
Okay. Then I'm going to have to fuck Shay, marry Spice, kill Fry. Fire.
Very good. Salvatore M., you've lived in New Jersey, Fort Myers, California, Atlanta. Which of these 4 areas have the hottest women?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. LA's got a lot of sweet-looking women, but Atlanta, man, they're really hot too. And that's where I'm living now. And I'm pseudo-single, so.
Brian from Des Moines, Iowa. Hey, DDP, was there any wife swapping in WCW?
I'm sure there was, but there's a lot of stories out there about me and Kimberly and Bischoff and his wife, which are total bullshit.
Okay.
And they are. And I would say none of your business if it was true, probably.
All right, another F, Marry, Kill sent to us courtesy of Lenny Franco. It's the Garden State reality edition of F, Marry, Kill. Snooki, Teresa from the New Jersey Housewives, and Big Ange from Housewives.
Fuck. If I got to marry anyone, it would have to be Teresa. God, there's no way I'm fucking Big Ange, so she had to kill her, and I guess I got to fuck fucking Snooki.
Big Ange is from Staten Island, but that's close enough. Salvatore says, could you please explain what it is like to bang, pun intended, with an extremely hot chick like Kimberly? I've never known that feeling, as I've had sex with nothing but pigs for all my life. Seriously, one time I got a blowjob from a lady who looked like Terry Gordy.
Wow. That's talent, though. That's an awesome question. She's a very beautiful woman, obviously, and when I got with her, she was 20. So, I was 34 at the time. And so Kimberly changed so much over a period of time. I mean, she's just got, today at 42, she's better looking, I think, than she's ever been. We're best friends still. She was a smoking piece of ass, I'll tell you that. And just a great lady, really intelligent. I know you don't give a shit about this, but she got her master's from Northwestern when she was 21. Northwestern, yeah. She's got a little bit of a brain on her, too. So that she was ever involved in wrestling was an oxymoron. But over the last 8 years, I've been with this beautiful black girl from Chicago. And I'll never forget, I brought her to get this car. And the one guy who's the salesman, I know him personally. He's like, DP, he goes, I don't mean to stare. He goes, but I just can't help but staring at your girl. And I was like, if you're not staring at my old lady, that's a problem.
Well, so what does pseudo-single mean? You got this beautiful Nubian goddess, and pseudo-single comes out of your mouth. What's going on?
You're 4 months from now. I don't know what's going to happen after Christmas.
Oh, always the worker. Potpourri, here we go. Video from Mark Isaac. Let's see what he's got to say.
I'm Mark Isaac. I live for music, and what are the 5 top songs on your iPod?
Top 5 songs on your iPod.
It's really eclectic. I love everything from country to rock to Frank Sinatra. So if I'm going to pick top 5 songs, you wouldn't even know probably these titles, but Dean Martin sings a song called Kick in the Head.
Ain't that a
Kick in the Head? Yeah, it's an awesome song. Frank Sinatra's My Life. No, excuse me.
My Way.
No, not My Way.
That's Life.
That's Life. That's Life. Greg Allman's No Angel.
Great song. I think I have your iPod.
For rock, God, so many.
Let
of
me
them.
guess.